What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today I wanted to talk about how the bank will have no problem letting you borrow money unless it's to buy their stock. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos, subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos, get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, try out some G Fuel Energy Formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description, and of course, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account any amount. If you refer your friends to the app, they're going to give you more free stocks, and for the month of February, here's the promo, they're going to give you a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least one free share of Google, with the chance of winning all the way up to 20 free shares of Google. If you don't want the stocks, go and get them anyway. They're free. Take them, sell them. Congratulations. Now you have the cash to buy whatever you want. We will link in the description. Don't pass up on an opportunity. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about how the bank will let you borrow money. You can go in and ask for a loan 9 times out of 10, as long as your credit is good, as long as you are considered a responsible borrower. If you are considered someone that they trust will pay back the money plus interest, then sure, no problem. They will absolutely let you borrow money as a business loan. You walk in there and you say to that, hey, you know what, I have an idea. Here's a business that I want to start, and I need a loan to get this thing off the ground. They'll let you borrow the money. You can walk into the bank and say, hey, I want to buy this piece of crap car that has 3 wheels, the doors are falling off, and it's about to implode, and I want to buy it so I can drive it across the country. They're like, hey, sure, here's an auto loan. You can walk into the bank one day and say, hey, I feel like going to college. I want to go and study something that, it's a dying field, and it's going to leave me in a whole bunch of debt and unemployed in 4 years. They're going to say, hey, here's a student loan for you. They're going to lend you money. They're going to let you borrow money. They're going to allow you to borrow money for a variety of different things. You can even go in and get a personal loan and say, hey, you know what? I just feel like borrowing a couple $1,000s. And yes, I'll absolutely pay it back. They'll say, hey, sure, here's a personal loan. This was actually something that was recommended to me. I didn't actually do it because I didn't feel the need to, but when I first started building my credit, one thing that somebody recommended that I do is go and apply for a personal loan. That way it's like a credit mix. It's not just this type of credit, it's that type of credit, and they can see that I'm able to manage all different types of lines of credit, and I responsibly pay it back. This was something that was recommended to me. They're like, hey, just go and apply for like a $3,000 personal loan. Take the $3,000 and just keep it in the account. That way, you don't have to worry about, oh God, I spent too much and now I can't pay it back. No, and little by little, use the $3,000 to pay off the $3,000. And it'll build your credit over time. I didn't do this, but it was something that was recommended to me. But that would be a personal loan. So you can go and get a personal loan, no problem. You can go and get an auto loan, no problem. You can go and get a mortgage, no problem. A business loan, no problem. Student loan, no problem. But what if you walk into the bank and you say, hey, Wells Fargo, I need a loan. I need to borrow some money so I can buy some Wells Fargo stock. What if you walk into Bank of America and say, hey, Bank of America, I need to borrow some money so I can buy some BOA, if that's even the ticker symbol. I assume that it is. What if you walk into Chase and say, hey, I need to borrow some money so I can buy some JP Morgan Chase stock. I want to get some of them stonks. I want in on this. You got a good business model going. I want to get in this Ponzi scheme. What if you walk in and you say something like that? Hey, I need to borrow some money so I can buy your stock, so I can invest in you. I believe in you. I have the utmost conviction in you. I just need a loan. They're not going to let you do it. They won't allow you to do that. Now, of course, you can go and use a personal loan to do that if you want, but if you let them know that's what they're doing, I don't know if they're really going to be in line with that. I don't know if they're going to really subscribe to that idea. Now, it's a personal loan. You can use it however you want to. It's yours to do what you want with, but you can't go in and apply for a stock loan. Now, a lot of people say that it's because they don't believe in their own business model. I don't believe that's the case. I believe it's because they don't want to run the risk because they know what can happen to the stock market when weird, unexpected events take place. Oh no! A war broke out. Oh no! There's a virus. Oh no, this is going on, that's going on, this is going on, that's going on. Oh no, this is taking place, that's taking place. Oh no, that 300-year-old president can't remember his name and is shaking hands with ghosts. Like, anything can happen. Geopolitical conflict. Not knowing if this politician's going to screw something up or that politician's going to screw something up, or all of a sudden this takes place. There's a global worldwide health crisis and a bunch of people lost their jobs and now people can't pay off the money that they borrowed in the first place. So many things can take place and the stock market can tank just like that. But it's weird. It's weird to me because they'll give you a business loan. Not all businesses succeed. In fact, most don't. Student loans, don't even get me started on how much of a success or failure that is. But when it comes to the stock market, it's just so much more volatile. It's so much more iffy when you're going for the individual stocks, which is why I personally don't recommend, and why a lot of people don't recommend trying to pick and choose individual stocks. If you want to get involved in the stock market, the best way to go about building long-term, stable, sustainable wealth is by investing in index funds. 9 times out of 10, 99% of the time, the stock that you want is in the index fund anyway. So you already have a small piece of it in this big giant basket of stocks. The S&P 500, for example, the 500 biggest, baddest, publicly traded companies in the United States, they're all in one. And you can go about getting started right there on the Webull app, which is what I talked about in the beginning of the video. If you download the app and fund your account any amount, even as little as a penny, they're going to give you all the way up to 12 free fractional shares. And for every friend you refer, they're going to give you even more free stocks. And right now, for the month of February, time's running out, by the way, they're going to give you a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least 1 free share of Google, with the chance of winning all the way up to 20 free shares of Google. You're guaranteed at least one, so you're walking away a winner no matter what. Each share is worth about $95 as I'm recording the video. Don't pass up on an opportunity. We will link in the description. If you don't want the free stocks, go and get them anyway. Take them, sell them. Congratulations. Now you have the cash to do whatever you want with. But point I'm trying to make is that you don't have to look for the needle in the haystack. If for whatever reason you have the utmost conviction in Wells Fargo stock, oh man, I gotta get me some of them Wells Fargo stocks. If that's your mindset, you don't have to go after Wells Fargo stock. You can go after the S&P 500 or the total US market index. Wells Fargo's in there. Just like everything else you know and love and use, as long as it's a publicly traded company. They're all in these index funds. Did you brush your teeth this morning? Guess what? Colgate is in there. Are you wearing shoes today? Are they Nikes, perhaps? Nike's in there. Oh, no, they're Adidas. Oh, my mistake. Adidas is in there, too. What did you drive to work today? Was it a Toyota? Guess what? Toyota's in there, too. Was it a Ford? Ford's in there, too. Oh, you rode a bicycle? Where'd you get the bicycle? Did you get it at Target? Target's in there, too. Everything's in there. These things will keep going. These things will keep building. That's the way to do it. You don't have to go to Wells Fargo. You don't have to go to Bank of America. You don't have to go to JP Morgan Chase and ask for a loan to buy their stock. You can take a little teeny tiny piece of your paycheck, $10 even, $5 even, $1 even, and begin investing in broad market index funds. 500 stocks in the S&P 500. Actually, a little bit more than 500. 500, I don't even remember. A little more than 500 total publicly traded companies in the S&P 500. And if the one particular specific company that you believe in, sure, you can go after that individual stock, but there's no telling if they're going to slow down. There's no telling if they're going to start lacking innovation. There's no telling if management is going to screw something up, or if a representative of the company gets accused of something and then that particular stock takes a hit. You don't have to look for the needle in the haystack when you can just buy the entire haystack. The needle's in there. That's my belief. That's what I do. I practice what I preach, and I do this on a daily basis. Every single day, as long as the market's open, Monday through Friday, I'm putting a small amount of my paycheck in every single day. It's like dollar cost averaging on steroids because it's every single day. I don't have to worry about trying to beat the market. I am perfectly in line with the market every single day. The market's trading sideways, I'm buying in. If it's up, I buy. If it's down, I buy. Every day. Now, I'm not saying you have to do that, but I do think that's a whole lot better than trying to pick and choose individual stocks. And I do think it's a whole lot better than going to the bank and asking for a loan to buy their stock. Anyway, coming around full circle, I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Why do you think they'll give you student loans for a degree that may or may not even matter? Sure, there's a lot of degrees out there that absolutely matter. I think college is fantastic. I went to college, and I definitely recommend people go to college. But it's not for everyone, and I encourage more people to take some time off in between high school and college to get some experience in the working world and form like an adult decision on what you want to do. Because you can't be a teen. You can't be sitting in a classroom, Anyway, that's a story for a different video. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. Try out some G Fuel Energy Formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. Over 50 different flavors to choose from. This one's Bahama Mama. I definitely recommend it. And of course, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account. Any amount, you can deposit as little as a penny. It still works, it still counts. You still get your up to 12 free fractional shares. And for every friend you refer, they're going to give you even more free stocks for the referral. And for the month of February, they're going to give you a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least one free share of Google, worth about $95 as I'm recording the video, with the chance of winning all the way up to 20 free shares of Google. About $95 per share. You're guaranteed at least one, so you're walking away a winner no matter what. Webull link in the description. Time is running out. Do not pass up on an opportunity. If you don't want the free stocks, go and get them anyway. Take them, sell them. Congratulations. Now you have the cash to get whatever you want. Webull link in the description. And I want you guys to head on down in the comments and let me know one more time, what are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? Why do you think it is that the bank will let you borrow money to buy a car, let you borrow money to buy a house, let you borrow money to start a business, let you borrow money to go to college, let you borrow money for personal use? You just need to borrow it, or you just feel like borrowing it. But they won't let you borrow it to buy their own stock, or really any stocks for that matter. Why do you think that is? Too big of a risk? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you guys, smiling. Peace.